Hello to all and welcome to your June 24th on into June 25th of 2024 spiritual advice reading. So on the 24th and 25th, we have a waning gibbous moon. It's a time of self-reflection and personal growth, right? It doesn't necessarily have to do with the world around you. It's a time to kind of apply your imagination and creativity during this growth process. There may be some negative emotions with that waning gibbous moon in Aquarius, but this is a time to really reflect on what do I need to free myself from. Write down what it is that's making you feel negative, cross it off, and replace it with something creative. Goals, plans, intentions. Because right now, as we go into the 26th and 27th of June, there's going to be this energy of Pisces, this realization that I overcame certain insecurities and am now benefiting via my imagination. So negative emotion, Spirit saying, if you are down and unsure, remember to pray for joy, pray for abundance if that is what you need. But it's important to also pray for events you go to, people you care about, freedom. I just keep hearing pray for freedom from negative emotions. Free yourself by focusing on your imagination and creativity, your goals and your plans, because that is what's going to bring greater joy down the line here. Success has been a popular message that is developing through to the end of June. All right, so I decided to start with the Kipper deck. We've got a main female here. So this could be you, this could be someone you're thinking about, and I'm going to cross that card with the second card here in the center of the reading. So we have a main female here, and either you're feeling imprisoned, stuck, trapped in a situation, she is, or someone else is here. And we'll clarify these messages in a little bit. So in the thoughts position, we got the thoughts card. This masculine is thinking about this feminine. Look at how closely they look alike. But he's looking at her actually sideways. So I don't know if she's feeling stuck or trapped. He's feeling stuck or trapped. But remember, this is just the waning gibbous moon in Aquarius energy. Free yourself, right, was the message from negative emotions, worries, and concerns. Trust in prayer and leave it to spirit. Go about your day. Focus on the positive. In the relationship sector, we have the expectation card. So we have a female here who is expecting something over here in the creative aspects position from the 24th and 25th of June. So, oh my, so creatively, it's like I'm not creating anything, right? We just talked about this. I'm sitting in this energy of despair, and spirit saying that's what's keeping this feminine or this beautiful, motherly, nurturing, spiritual person's energy feeling stuck. We've got to be free or free ourselves creatively in the creative aspects position of the circle spread from this energy of despair. You are not stuck or trapped. We can always take our mind, body, and soul and go into whatever direction we may choose. So either we're going to sit in despair or we're going to create something. So in the actions position, we have the family room energy. There is this opportunity here. Spirit saying you have your own home. You could create something from within the home, learn something, teach yourself something via YouTube. But it's a great time to take action to create, like I was saying, so that you don't get in this energy of I'm feeling imprisoned in energy of despair. Instead, I'm expecting myself to create change by focusing on building something from my living room, my own small business, a painting. We got paint brushes here, drawing. Someone is feeling down. Someone's looking at someone sideways. Someone's maybe worried that someone else is feeling stuck. But Spirit's saying, expect yourself to overcome despair by creating something. Maybe taking action to come together with family and friends, meeting in a family room or in outdoors with family. Okay, so in the emotional aspects position, we have the courthouse energy. And I don't really like that these two are next to each other. Someone may be fearing a bad call in the courthouse, maybe thinking about someone else. And the masculine's looking at her because someone over here is dealing with something legal. But Spirit's saying expect to overcome despair, or that, help this person to overcome their worries and concerns, because this too shall pass. Connect via home, family, living room, and build upon what you have created for yourself at this time. Look how far you've come in relation to your past. Thank goodness. So in the subconscious position, we have the sudden wealth card, the master number 11, which has been showing up a lot. So the first one, number 1 in the 11, was a path that was blessed, or an experience that you needed to go through. And now you get to start afresh with the second number 1. To connect with others, or to await. Okay, we have a feminine here who's been working really, really hard, is hoping to sign on the dotted line when it comes to abundance. So someone here, male or female, has been putting the work in, creating something you're passionate about, excited about, and Spirit's saying expect to overcome these energies of despair. Expect some form of sudden wealth. And we've got the magical number 777 here. Sudden wealth may come because, and maybe it's a gambling thing or some form of luck that shows up, and it's like the feminine didn't know what to expect, but now this is, I think, almost freedom. I think the wealth is the freedom of this imprisonment for this feminine. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, look at that. We've gone from just a female sitting here to a very privileged lady. I worked hard. I felt stuck or trapped in this process of creativity. I was sitting in energy of despair. I was wondering what someone else was, how they were going to respond. But now I'm free from my concerns, especially in the area of money right here, because of some sudden wealth that has shown up in the subconscious position. Freedom, or someone's hoping that the money that you've been hoping and praying and working towards will finally come. And Spirit saying, don't sit in despair. You'll block the ability for that to manifest. But instead, expect as you gather with others or create something at home or write, draw, paint, and put your imagination and creativity into action. Hand this to Spirit, and Spirit will work it out, right? You're gonna succeed because of some unexpected wealth. So in the inner strengths position, some are being nudged to, definitely, like I was saying with the family room energy, diagonal to the community card. Spirit is giving the collective to come out of just sitting in at home, not networking, not connecting with other people, home, family, friends. There's a strong inner strength being provided by Spirit to free yourself from these fears of what you're trying to create, this abundance you're trying to create, because Spirit's saying it's through a community of people, like-minded people, networking and so on, meetings, connections with family and friends, that will eventually free you from this despair and bring you into a more privileged situation. I do feel like someone's going to court here and she feels stuck in this situation. The masculine's looking at her sideways and she's expecting to overcome this. And eventually she does. The abundance is showing up, putting her in a more privileged energy, and then feeling very good for someone here that you got out and connected with like-minded people. So in a 3-card summary, we've got a false person, an occupation, and a journey. There are some who are connecting with someone in an official position, male or female, someone who may be a supervisor, manager, CEO, and or so on, where someone's feeling stuck because of this falseness of another. Remember, we are not stuck or trapped. It's time to make a plan, to plan something you've always wanted to learn about or do, because distant horizons beckon. Okay. With the wealthy man energy, there is greater abundance that lies ahead, and eventually you will be taking up this anchor and going forward from these energies of despair. Someone's going to look up and see someone here who's going to assist you in the area of abundance or money, or this is you. But regardless, there's a distant horizon that now beckons. High honors, a gift of high honor. Some are coming into courtship with another, or there are new connections, and with the child energy, a new start. Yep, after hard work and labor, a lot of time and effort, something turns in the certain people's favor. Again, courthouse, money, abundance. Remember, only do things for the right reasons. Because if you do good, so too will Spirit free you from despair and bring you into sudden wealth regardless. If you go about it the right way. Whoever needed to hear that message. So we had this mature woman, right? We had the main female. Now she's grown and evolved, or someone's talking to someone who is a mature female. I feel like a daughter and a mother here. Talking about one's occupation, maybe connecting with a new client. That is this mature woman. And yeah, there's success taking place regarding one's occupation. That's what's coming to mind here on the 24th and 25th of June. Distant horizons beckon. Because it's a time of change. So yeah, there could be a wealthy male regarding one's occupation that puts, or female, that helps you to be free from a certain business connection and now moving into the direction of making a change here when it comes to another. So we've got an official masculine, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. We have a main male who's looking at this main female kind of sideways and is contemplating change, or change comes to a relationship. It's like this feminine is taking off and the masculine is seeing this, and then he's like, wow, she created change for herself, or this person freed themselves through maybe prayer because of this sudden wealth that arrives. Yeah, a mature male, message of concern. So someone may be feeling down because of a conversation that ties you to the past. Okay, so if there are things regarding the past, father figure, grandfather figure, business situation, Spirit's again saying, trust that we will free you from these concerns. Get out and connect with others. Trust in prayer as well at this time. Yeah. Someone is actually thinking about, a mature male is concerned about a situation where they fear despair. I feel like they're fearing bad news here regarding an older masculine. But this older masculine is thinking about, he's the one who's going to offer great fortune in the actions position. So I'm getting there's two males and a female trying to work hard and eventually recognizing some great unexpected fortune because she's been working really hard here. Or this is a masculine who's been working really hard and he's looking at creating a change for himself. And there is abundance unfolding. Courthouse. Okay, we got the thief in the house. Oh my. Legal paperwork regarding a home. Okay, some are being freed from a home situation finally after connecting with someone in an official position, and now it's like I can move forward. I can create change because of someone who is helping me with this process, some form of main male. Now we have the thief card as well. So we have someone who maybe again has to deal with the court system and worried about home situations and worried about this mature woman. But Spirit's trying to bring healing. Again, they're saying it's time for new paths to open up. It's almost like all this feels like it's coming to a crux, a point, and then this takes place. What comes to mind subconsciously is a brand new path, a new direction with the number 777, which is one of my favorite 3-digit numbers of sudden wealth. A journey. Passionate journey for some singles. Someone may show up who's more mature than the masculine you had in the past, and that's why it's time to be free. Create a change in the relationship sector within yourself and trust that greater fortune and wealth is coming your way. So we do have a privileged lady who's thinking of taking a journey forward. Taking a journey of freedom from despair. With the community card, I'm getting the Lovers and the Coffin energy. So this is the strength to connect with other people, to trust that you are not stuck or trapped in one situation or another, with one connection or the other. You're going to have the Coffin energy in the inner strengths position to bring something to a successful completion that is making you feel stuck or trapped. Get out and connect with your community. Continue to work on what you're creating, because again, this is a time of great fortune and change, where there's going to be an ability with the courthouse and the house here, because of one's occupation, to buy something better for yourself, a new home, a new apartment, however it may apply. Now, for some, I've been feeling like there's this unexpected, income, money, abundance coming from a wealthy masculine. And then we have the marriage card. So I feel like the feminine is like doing good here, finding herself journeying into the direction of a new path of sudden wealth, and feeling this privileged lady energy. Someone may just be fearful that you're going to take off and do well. So again, they're going back to the expectation card. Or I've been getting that a lot for everybody. Expect a message to free you of great fortune. And then you can do this. Travel towards distant horizons, right? Take up that anchor and go into the direction of, oh my goodness, a wealthy male. Some of my singles, you're going to be receiving high honors, gifts, acknowledgement from someone, that you're going to be free then from a process of trying to decipher false connections versus the true ones. There's a nudge from spirit with the community card to definitely get out and connect via your community. For you could meet someone who's in an official position, wears some form of suit, dresses well, or is just, someone in an official position who's going to, after some time of deep thought, create an opportunity of great fortune to you. Again, this could be a job offer. This card I noticed with the despair card says not hiring, but Spirit is saying continue to connect, because there will eventually be, if not this official person, a main male that comes in that's more mature, definitely, male or female, who will eventually take action because they're being guided to express good news about fortune. So that good news could be coming to your home, or you're sitting in your family room. A change in the area of home and a new path of sudden wealth. A change in the area of a main male going into the direction of a more mature male, or a path of success and wealth. So let's go ahead and look at the astrological signs or elements of who by which these people may be. Okay. Tell me about this main female that feels stuck or trapped in some way, where there is an official male coming in, or... Yes. Okay, for some, we have a main female who's feeling stuck or trapped. She may have air in her chart with the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, stuck or trapped in a maybe commitment, partnership, or contract with an official person. Now, the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe. It is a new path. It is the ability to decipher the truth of a situation, or to cut away from that which keeps her feeling imprisoned. Him or her, Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to create a path of victory that is blessed, and cut away from this feeling of imprisonment, or that which makes you feel stuck. In the thoughts position, we have the Sun energy. So we have occupation, thoughts, a mature woman. So it's weird, because he's thinking about her and like a younger woman and an older woman, or he is thinking about how much this younger woman has grown in the area of success with that number 6 energy of victory and success. The occupation card, he's thinking about her. She's working hard and she has evolved. So someone's looking at the feminine here who's successful and is just seeing her shine. And I think that makes your victory, whoever this is, you're about to be free. So, free yourself from the despair of the in-between and the growth process and Spirit's assistance. You are going to be stepping into the spotlight, being recognized maybe by this masculine. So we got a masculine here in the thoughts position thinking about making an offer, and a masculine down here in the actions position closer to maybe the end of the 25th of June. Recognizing attention, recognition, and gosh darn it, that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in my favor. Major Arcana, it is a time of change because of a main male. So I'm thinking financially, I was noticing this earlier that we've got a main male. These guys look somewhat similar, but he had like brown underneath and he has a brown jacket. So I'm feeling like there's someone in the relationship sector who is the same person. Thinking about the feminine who's stepping into the spotlight, whose Wheel of Fortune is moving forward. Now, if you are this masculine, regardless, it's a time of change. It's a time to recognize the karmic wheel in the relationship sector, that's about to turn in your favor because it's diagonal to a new path of sudden wealth. You've applied your intellect, you're acknowledging the truth of where you stand and what's making you feel stuck. Therefore, you're hoping and trusting in prayer that this Wheel of Fortune will bring you into the spotlight. Because we have a feminine who's got this message of concern regarding a mature male. Maybe fearing despair or... Okay, Page of Swords in the creative aspects position. So there is a need here. If you're feeling down regarding a message, or you're trying to acknowledge the truth of what's on offer, or a path of victory, which one is the highest, best path for me? There's this Page of Swords energy. Pages being communication and coming out of thought and actually expressing the truth. Asking for what you want. Now, the Page of Swords could be a business or organization communicating with you who's sitting here in this energy of despair and concern, and then boom, here comes this communication that it's time to go on a trip, a journey, and enjoy this privileged lady energy, this abundant offer that's bringing you into this beautiful energy of happy thoughts with the occupation card. Page of Discs, good news, great fortune. We have some who may have been sitting here in energy of concern, working on something from within the home, trying to create great fortune. We have the Page of Discs and the Great Fortune card. So communication with the page and confirmation with the Pentacles and Great Fortune card. So what this is saying is eventually you're going to acknowledge the truth of happiness, the realization that justice, or the wheel, same thing, has turned in your favor, because we have the courthouse energy here and the thief. Acknowledging the truth that good news is coming. News of greater fortune and abundance. So this could be a legal concern, and then there's freedom here. There is good news here. There's money and truth, all being changed in some way. Emotionally, we have the Lord energy. So this is the creation of a foundation, stepping into a path in the area of a new home, business location. Feeling like you're standing on a more solid foundation emotionally. So Spirit's saying, like, between the end of the 24th going into the day of the 25th of June, there's going to be this Seven of Wands energy of I don't really know what action steps to take regarding another or others. I've got this professional male and freedom. I have a main male recognizing my change, my success. So I am going to step into this path of sudden, and I'm hearing blessed wealth. A new path is developing in the area of the wands, right? Home, family, business, and it's like really beautiful here. Everything has turned in my favor because of I've been feeling stuck in despair. So this is a strong message of having faith that you are very close to not only moving into a path of victory that is blessed, but I'm hearing freedom, forward movement, cutting away from the thief card, despair card. All those energies are negative, and Spirit's saying we're helping you to come out of this situation with an awareness of what needs to change. And as you do, as you move forward and step into this beautiful energy, people are going to see you. Yeah, so in the day-to-day aspects position, we have this suffering. We have this main lady thinking about journeying into the direction of a new path, greater wealth, new business ideas and plans. This is the time of success. There will come good news. Someone will be thinking about you when it comes to your occupation. And it's through a main male where there is change. There is an offer of greater fortune and money that is unfolding here. And this is all happening because Spirit's saying you're at the end of some form of suffering. You were focused on worries, fears, concerns, heartache, and the things of the past, but there is some form of unexpected communication coming in to free this person from concern. A path of victory and the realization that you now know what action steps you need to take or want to take, because it's time for this new journey, this new pathway to unfold for the collective. You can start fresh right now and be a completely new you. And as you do, Spirit's helping you to recognize the foundation. Yeah, they're talking a lot about saying prayers before you go to something. I hope today is a really beautiful birthday for so-and-so. And you'll notice that through prayer, these things, and there's this whole thing about thinking about the truth. Am I sitting in this energy of heartache and suffering, or am I going to go into the direction of a new path, a new me, where I know I'll be free from this energy of the main female to this very privileged energy as a result of my hard work? In the inner strengths position, we have the Seven of Swords. So this is someone conflicted about communication regarding another or others. Could have to do with the situation involving the lover's energy of Gemini. There's a strong message, if you are a Gemini, I'm hearing, with the Seven of Swords energy, to be diplomatic, right? To not worry about the concerns of others, but to trust in your ability to free yourself from false people. They're really calling for the strength to remain diplomatic as you connect out with other people, to definitely connect with like-minded people who like to do the same things, family, friends, because eventually Spirit's saying as you move forward diplomatically and kindly, so too will you recognize a path of success and freedom. Trying to see if I can get any more information. Quick communication, quick action. So I do feel like, yes, very soon, if not on the 24th and 25th, maybe during the last quarter moon, on the 28th of June. Quick unexpected opportunities, calls to action is helping the collective to abandon the energy of despair, right? We are at the end or near the end of, we are at the end of a path that is long and difficult, and we are at the very beginning of creating something that we truly enjoy, a new life and a new soul, a higher, more aware self of goodness. It's Spirit saying we're going to help for you to take quick action, to walk away from bondage. Look at that. Just like we talked about way down here, feeling stuck or trapped. The Eight of Swords is a figment of our imagination. We are never stuck or trapped. We can always take our mind, body, and soul and create this. Whatever success means to you, what you love to do, what you put your effort into is going to bring some form of attention, recognition, and success. So you can be free from these energies of despair. Communication via a business or organization is going to speed things up. Yep. And then we're having the popular judgment energy, number 20. I'm connecting and manifesting with someone new, with a situation that has evolved for me. Yeah, so we've got celebration taking place. So not only is this a victorious path with the Ace of Swords, but it's a path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. A very peaceful resolution is what, and completion to rivalry. Right? Going away from people who are negative, going instead into the direction of the manifestation of kindness, of harmony. So there's this process of recovery. I've worked really hard to get here, and now the Death card is here to free me, meaning after I'm going through transformation. The difficulties are falling away, and I am moving forward diplomatically and kindly. Some may have not been so kind, and they caused some form of heartache and despair, but there is like this ability to communicate your truth and free yourself. Okay, free yourself. Or know that, again, what you are working on or towards, we've got change in the relationship sector to another or others. Eventually, we're going to go from the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands that we saw, and there's going to come to our awareness in the subconscious position of a sudden path of wealth. Greater wealth, but good news in the area of money. Okay. So I think it's time we close. I normally don't go that long, but that was a lot of important messages, a lot of things going on, and it's going to probably already has up to this time of the 24th and 25th of June. Felt like things are speeding up. Good things are going to transpire quickly when it comes to one's occupation, with the occupation card for sure, and the Page of Pentacles. And then there's legal paperwork, sudden wealth, a new path, privileged energy, journeying away from difficulty. So whatever weighs heavy upon you, whatever makes you feel stuck, that's what Spirit's helping you to free yourself from, and is saying we will help you to move forward successfully. This is a blessed new path from the universe in the form of the Ace of Swords, but it's the hardest new path. Right? Because it's a double-edged sword. I have to then cut away to free myself from one person, place, circumstance, situation, and go into the direction of the sun, of happiness. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in my favor with the sudden wealth and a new path. Good news is coming, or a truth is coming regarding maybe a more mature male. Someone here is conflicted about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But it's a time of change, right? If you're conflicted about what action steps to take regarding someone else, avoid the rivalry energy. Just avoid the weight of things. Because, you know, new paths are starting and certain circumstances, situations will fall away because of some form of suffering. All right, I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So Spirit's offering up the Guardian of Emotion card. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust, right? Acknowledging the truth of a situation, not getting stuck in a certain situation, but trusting that Spirit is guiding you forward. This card says that you will find you are surrounded by those who only have the best of intentions. A mature woman, an occupation, a masculine who is getting ready to make an offer of abundance in your community. In some cases, trying to get to the truth of a connection. So you are surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions. So you can rely on the advice you are giving. So it could be that there's some truth regarding an official person that comes to mind, and you're recognizing that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. And it's time to make a change or to respond in the area of money. Challenges are going to be resolved. So for some of you, if you're conflicted about which person, which direction you should go when it comes to maybe this older masculine, this person you could find is, at least right now, has very generous and humanitarian type energy, that there is someone here that you could completely rely upon. Nine of thought, again with the Nine of Swords in the day-to-day aspects position. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive, like we talked about at the beginning of this video. There is no need to worry, exclamation mark. Anticipating the worst will not be helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. There will eventually be this awareness of a new path, travel, journey that is guiding you into the direction of greater privilege and sudden unexpected wealth via a community of people. There's the Nine of Action. I wasn't surprised. So this is a strong message to keep on keeping on. You are not stuck or trapped. Free yourself from energies of rivalry. Be diplomatic in the inner strengths position. Bring an end, or spirits helping you too, through a community of like-minded people. Create change for yourself. Go from a main male into the direction of someone older because the offer is of greater fortune. Someone's thinking, oh yeah, great fortune. Now I can make a change in the area of my home. Someone's focusing on legal paperwork when it comes to a business that involves a home. And yes, there will be good news if that's what you're working towards. Very soon here. A message of good fortune regarding a community of people. Some may be recognizing a new successful path in the area of business, and that, you've maintained this energy of diplomacy, business stuff, but you are definitely either becoming this wealthy man who's taking up anchor and moving forward, or is connecting with someone who is of a wealthy position and moving forward. In some cases, again, we have a main male where there's change, there's forward movement, travel for some. An offer of abundance money. This is either you that's just growing in your business, what you do, but there's a strong message for everyone to make sure that you love what you do day to day. I mean, I'm getting older, so I'm like, wow, I don't know. Overthinking it. All right. Closing message again from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we'll close. Six of Action. And this is a very popular card for many as of late. So, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success. Bringing awards and promotions and other recognition for your efforts. So we got a message of great fortune. Well done! Exclamation mark. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent. So they keep saying we're sending someone in who's going to help lead you forward into a path of success, professionally or personally. You're going to recognize how happy you are with some form of results. Yeah, there's the Nine of Abundance. Financial stability, attention, recognition, a new path of sudden wealth is opening for someone here as a gift from Spirit. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way, you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the spring, probably should be summer soon in the States, special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.